March is continuing along the sidewalk with heavy police presence on the side and behind the march.
You guys good up front?
I don't know. I mean, I haven't been able to get back you up there. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter.
All right, they're back with the LRAD again, telling people to get off the sidewalk or they'll be subject to arrest. From what I could see, everyone here remains on the sidewalk for the past 5 or 6 blocks.
Nobody's on the streets but you guys, you dumb fuck! Where there's energy when you got a bunch of white terrorists doing this? What is needed? This shit's not needed right now.
Are they going for the bridge? We are headed towards the bridge. I'm not sure if the plan is to get on the bridge. I don't know how well that would work out at the moment, but we will see.
And they don't even let motherfuckers get phone calls. Yeah, they don't. They be fucking you up with people. You be locked up with 2 protesters. And I'm talking about they fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? But one thing, they already got the fuck cop. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I will lose my voice. I will lose my soul before I just continue to sit down and be at home and shut up. Like, you know what I'm saying? While they already doing what they want to motherfuckers. I'm not saying that everybody is wrong. I'm not saying everybody. I'm saying that these motherfuckers know what the fuck is going on. They make it their business to come out every day and private. Look at the fucking fires that's positioned in certain areas versus other areas. I mean, of course you don't
What's up, everyone? Let me know how you're doing in the chat. Please hit that like button. The more likes that we get in a short period of time, the more people the algorithm will bring into the chat to come hang out with us and see what's going on. And I think it should only be fair that everybody sees this side of the story as well. For everybody I keep seeing in the chat, this is live. Like, this is live. This is not one of my older videos from in the summer. I don't plan on re-streaming old videos. I will just be sharing the links on social media and through the YouTube community. So definitely keep your eyes out for that. But this is live right now in New York City. This is BLM.
Head up towards the bridge, which is just a few blocks up the road.
But like I was saying, this is live. From what that guy just said a little bit before I went live, is there's already been people arrested. There's been announcements through the LRAD. You can see the police right there walking along them. They're on the sidewalk. They're not necessarily in the street, and I think they're trying to prevent being arrested by staying on the sidewalk. But who knows? The police seem to already be onto what's going on and trying to shut it down. That's all I know at this point. Thank you guys for being here. Please take a second right now to hit that like button so we can get everyone in here, fill the chat up, and let everybody see how this goes on this side, since no one else wants to report on it. Thank you so much, Clutch and Dawn, for your donation and all your support. I really appreciate both of you. And thank you so much, Furry Cat, for joining the membership program, and welcome to the family. You're officially a hooligan.
We're now walking through a very tight little sidewalk inside of a construction zone.
All streets! Who streets? Who streets? Who streets?
Thank you so much, MW. I really appreciate your donation and all your support.
Who streets? Who streets? What do we want? What do we want?
That's awesome, Army Chief. If you're a part of the Discord, I made a channel for people to start posting selfies wearing their merch. I want to put it on the website and stuff, but so far I can't get anyone to send me selfies in their merch, but I'm glad you like it.
Doggo with the cone on his head has kept up this whole time.
Who keeps us safe?
We keep us safe.
Who keeps us safe?
We keep us safe. We keep us safe.
Dog abuse. The dog seems to be in a pretty happy state, smiling and wagging. The dog has corona. Do dogs get corona even? Happy question mark. I mean, he's a dog, yeah. Dogs tend to be pretty fucking happy. We're now walking through these little police are now coming again with the LRAD message, trying to get people off the streets. I don't think I could fit through here with my bike. Go on, go on. Walk around this. Made it. Hope I don't get grabbed up here. Just for the record, I'm in the streets because I have no room to walk on the sidewalk. You should, Junkie Alex. Oh, thank you, Marcus. Glad to have you here, buddy. All right. They are again coming with the LRAD message to get people off the streets, or they will be subject to arrest.
Hey, thank you so much, Kevin and Mary, for your guys' donation and all your support. I really appreciate all of you being here.
At least a few people here. This is at least the 4th or 5th or 6th arrest of the night that they're attempting to make.
hey, 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 hey!
Watch out!
Behind you!
Hey, what's up, Rick? Hey, thank you so much, Mr. Tix. I really appreciate you.
Alright. Police did rush people. I'm not sure if anyone was arrested in that scramble.
Hey, thank you so much, Rock and Roll Joe, for joining the membership program, and welcome to the family. You're officially a hooligan.
This way! This way! This way! This way! This way! Keep moving! This way! This way! This way! This way! Come on!
You know, I've noticed I'm seeing a lot more BLM protesters with skateboards, and I don't know why. It didn't go well for the last one that had one in a conflict. Not sure why that's the weapon of choice. It doesn't seem very efficient comparison.
Alright, we got cops grabbing people up again who are standing on the sidewalk. We got cops now getting on the sidewalk, pushing people back.
Thank you so much, Newton VS. You guys are so awesome. Thank you for being here.
March is split up in two. There's one group over here fighting with the cops and one group over there trying to march. Organizers are trying to get people to keep on moving down the road. Alright, it seems one person was grabbed up off the sidewalk and is now being put in handcuffs. For what reason, I don't know. Cops are pushing people back on the sidewalk again.
If you want to get to the precinct before all the other cops do, you gotta keep moving. Let's go!
All right, we had at least one person arrested in that scramble.
Let's go!
Protesters are now continuing to march down the street.
Let's go!
Let's go, let's go!
What's up, Boom? Thanks for being here.
On the street.
Keep moving! Come on, let's go!
Everybody move out, keep it moving! Stay together, we are not here to argue with racist cops!
Alright, we are marching along down the road. Heavy police presence continues to follow alongside and behind. We are marching along on the sidewalk.
Who keeps us safe? Who keeps us safe? We keep us safe. Who keeps us safe? We keep us safe. Who keeps us safe?
Hey, thank you so much, Nikki Poundtown, for your donation and all your support. I appreciate you being here.
Bro, you're not gonna fight.
One, we
Hey, thank you so much, Sunny531, Tim Hill, and Kendra. I really appreciate all your guys' support. Thank you so much for the donations.
The bike cops pulling up right up front over here.
Keep it going! Walk, don't run! Full street!
Our street!
Full street!
Our street!
Full street! Our street!
Full street!
Full street!
Motherfucking street!
Who's
Motherfucking street? Whose motherfucking street? Keep it moving, stay together. Who's these guns? Who's these guns?
We protect us!
Who protects us?
We protect us!
We protect us.
We protect us!
Our motherfucking street. Whose motherfucking street? Cops and the clan go hand in hand. Cops and the clan go hand in hand.
Little doggo still keeping along.
Cops and the clan go hand in hand. Cops and the clan go hand in hand. Cops and the clan go hand in hand.
In a jolly old mood. That dog is probably her emotional support animal. Yeah, possibly. He would make a good one. Keeping me cheerful.
Cops in the clan! 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 Cops in the clan!
Go hand in hand.
Cops in the clan!
Go hand in hand.
Cops in the clan!
Go hand in hand.
Cops in the clan!
What?
We're now in the back of the march with the bike cops on the side, foot cops in the back.
Hey, thank you so much, Cecilia and Josh. I really appreciate your donation and all the support. I appreciate you guys being here. Come on, everyone, let's get those likes up. The more likes that we get in a short period of time, the more people the algorithm will bring into the chat to come hang out with us and see what's going on. And I think the way that everything's going nowadays and within the last week or so, I think it's important that everybody sees this kind of activity going on because no one else is showing it. So please get those likes up. 2,700 people, but only 800 likes. Let's take the second right now to hit that like button.
And we've had the same aggressive police presence throughout the whole march.
What's up, Norman?
But the march continues along. All right, we now have some riot police across the street over here with riot helmets on.
What's up, Danny C?
Protecting this street over here. We are coming up on the 84th precinct now. Now we got the riot cops following behind. Now got the whole police department out right behind us. Bike cops, riot cops, regular cops. The guy with the big fat guy with the speaker. All there. How are you? Free Alex Chaser. Alex Chaser has not yet been arrested. It's not time for me to be freed just yet. Here's the head white shirt walking alongside. Bike police alongside him. Fat guy with the LRAD message behind him.
Well, Candido, I'm not exactly sure what's going on. I know these guys are marching. This is BLM. They're trying to stay on the sidewalk to prevent being arrested, but from what the camera guy keeps saying, there has already been arrests. And that's really all I know. That, and this is New York City. I don't really know anything else. I don't know why they're protesting. I don't know if something happened or if they're just doing it because, it's Saturday, or, I really hate to say that they feel oppressed because you don't see anyone else marching anymore. They're not allowed to. You notice there's no more Proud Boys anymore. They're gone. Anybody that shows support for the president, they're demonized. So I can't comfortably say that they feel oppressed because that's just plain ridiculous. There's no way. So I don't know exactly why they're in the streets, but they are. Thank you so much, Carrie and Debbie. I really appreciate your guys' donation and all your support. Thank you so much for being here.
All right, we're now here outside of the 84th precinct. Bunch of cops here, white cops there, fat guy with the L rod up there, white shirt there, a bunch more foot patrol cops back there.
Thank you so much, Joe Buzz, for your donation, all your support. I appreciate you being here. For the guys asking in the chat, yeah, these are real cops. These aren't hired security or private militia or anything like that. They're actually making arrests. The protesters just attempted to cross the street and the police actually rushed them. I don't know if they actually made arrests, but they were attempting to. So, these are definitely real cops. I'm actually surprised at the size of the police presence, but I guess they got to make it look good since what happened on the 6th.
No, bro, I need you to...
You got the chubby two police officers attempting to direct traffic. I'm gonna walk over here, hopefully not get grabbed up.
Say it louder.
Bikers have now made a line to protect the protest from the police. Up here with the bike.
We don't have enough bikes. If you have a skateboard, come over here.
Thank you so much, Morgan H. I really appreciate your support and your donation. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for being hungry for the truth. Thank you so much, Son of Mars, Marco, and Marlene, for joining the membership program, and welcome to the family. You're officially hooligans.
I see the harassment of the police started again, more like the other way around. Police have been harassing the march since the beginning, since we stepped off about an hour and a half ago. They immediately came out with the LRAD directing people to the sidewalk or they'd be subject to arrest, and have kept the aggressive presence throughout the march. About 5 people have been arrested. So stop breaking the law. What law are we breaking? This is our First Amendment right to have our peaceful protest.
There you go. Let's go.
Drug possession. Drug possession is the law I'm breaking. Okay.
Hey, thank you so much, Thomas. I really appreciate your donation and all your support. I appreciate you being around all the time and hanging out in the Discord. Thank you so much.
Disorderly conduct. Disorderly conduct means just whatever the fuck the cops want it to mean. They could see any random person walking around any street and just charge them with disorderly conduct. Alex is high on life. Yup. Pretty much. Here's your chubby white shirt directing the police officers behind him. Note all the police are on the streets, which is, according to my chat, a crime. There's some out of shape cops. Yeah, that's what cops are. Out of shape.
Please do your jobs as the police officers you are and find
Cops are the fat kids. Fat kid.
Fat
Fat kid, fat kid, fat kid, fat kid, fat kid. A whole row of big fat kids.
So that's what happens when you don't have a logical argument. You just start attacking people personally. I'm sure you're all seeing this on Facebook and Twitter and social media right now. Maybe even people you work with. This is a common response from idiots. When they can't have a logical conversation or debate with you on a specific subject, then they have to tell you you're fat or dumb or poor or whatever. They gotta call you names because they ain't got nothing going for them, and it's unfortunate, but it's a big I think in poker they call it a tell. You know, it's a big sign that your brain doesn't function properly. Pretty much. Hey, thank you so much, Candido, Healthy Palapa, and Mandy. I really appreciate the donation and all the support. And thank you so much, AB, for joining the membership program, and welcome to the family. You're officially a hooligan.
I can't wait for the cop to crack your skull, Alex. Well, I'll be waiting. Be waiting patiently for this chubby man to crack my skull.
Next.
Fat cops matter. All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
Kill people. Treat people dumb, bitch. All of you. And you're proud of me, right? All of you are Properly do it.
I dare you to push them. No, I'm good on that.
You wish you were at DC, right? But no, your friends got arrested at DC.
Not trying to get arrested today. You're now outside of the 84th precinct, where Officer Artem Khrushchev, however the fuck you say it, works, who pulled his gun on our peaceful protests a few days ago. Peaceful protest is dishonest. What actions from the protesters have you seen that's not peaceful in any of these protests that I've been filming from the past week? Aside from shaking a barrier, walking on the street, like, all the violence is coming from right here. All the arrests are coming from right here. Violence is a one-way street. It's hard to break windows when there's 100 cops surrounding you. No one here is really trying to break windows, dude. That's not the point.
What's that, Jamie? I got people crying about my description. Nah, if it ain't one thing, it's another. They gotta be mad at somebody because they're, they got that poor mentality. That poor me mentality that, it's everybody else's fault, not my own. I don't have control over my life kind of mentality. They might not be poor in their pockets, but they're poor in their skull. And that's too bad for them. That's just too bad. You guys know, big shout out to all the hooligans. Proud of you guys. You guys been doing really good. Showing support, sharing the truth, bringing the truth to others. Awesome. Super awesome.
We got one fat cop directing the other fat cops off the street. The fat cops have now spread their fat bodies out across the street. Thank you so much, Emetic Brain, President Tony, and Kathy for joining the membership program, and welcome to the family. You're officially hooligans. Not fat, not fat. Do you see the pattern? How often do you stream? I stream daily. Make sure you guys subscribe if you enjoy the content. I counted at least 10 fatties in the crowd. Look, I'm sure there's a few fatties in the crowd, but It is easily outnumbered tenfold by the fatties in the police crowd. Are you body shaming? I am in fact body shaming. Fat lives matter. Hey, fat lives do matter. Fair enough.
Thank you so much, Debbie, Norman, and Adriana for your donations and all your support. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate you.
Gonna attempt to make my way over there.
Cameraman.
I don't know what these two were arrested for at all. Here's another fat kid following behind.
No, Carmen, this is not my camera guy. I only have one camera guy. He covers the Portland, Washington area, and he is a hell of a lot more respectful than this. No camera person of mine would behave in this manner.
Off the street, so
or sound so stupid.
Department.
So
You are
get
unlawfully
grabbed
in the
up here.
roadway and obstructing vehicular traffic. You are ordered to leave the roadway and utilize the available sidewalk. If you do so voluntarily, no charges will be placed against you. If you remain in the roadway and refuse to utilize the sidewalk, you will be placed under arrest and charged with disorderly conduct.
We got the little fat cop again
This
with
is
the
New York
bullshit
City
LRAD
Police
message.
Department. You are unlawfully in the roadway and obstructing vehicular traffic. You are ordered to leave the roadway and utilize the available sidewalk. If you
Again, not really sure why this guy was getting arrested. He was literally just standing
If you remain in the roadway
on the sidewalk on the other side of the street.
you will be placed under arrest and charged with disorderly conduct. This is the New York City Police Department. You are unlawfully in the roadway and obstructing vehicular traffic. You are ordered to leave the roadway and utilize the available sidewalk. If you do so,
You never saw what he did. He was fucking standing here. What do you think he did? After you've seen the whole march and the police are just trying as hard as they can to kettle and arrest people, what do you think he did?
Police Department.
Where do you think the violence came from?
And obstructing vehicular traffic. You are ordered to leave the roadway and utilize the available sidewalk. If you do so voluntarily, no charges will be placed against you.
We got Fat Boy
If
with
you
the
remain in
LRAD
the roadway and
following behind
refuse to
again.
utilize the sidewalk, you will be placed under arrest and charged with disorderly conduct.
On the sidewalk, for reference,
You are unlawfully in the roadway and obstructing vehicular traffic.
bias reporting. Hey, go back and watch the video. They've been grabbing people up the whole march.
Voluntarily,
The police came out with the intent to arrest people and break up the peaceful protest from the beginning of the march. They've arrested 6 or 7 at this point. But you guys can go back and watch the stream from the beginning and judge for yourself. Can't wait to watch you get arrested. Wonderful. All day bias reporting. Okay. Again, go back, watch the video, judge for yourself what's going on.
You are ordered to leave the roadway and utilize the available.
Mind you, most of these charges, if not all of them, get dropped and the people get released the next day. Because
It's funny how he mentions that. There's a few BLM activists and supporters and stuff that were arrested at the Capitol on the 6th. You can look up articles. You can probably look up their criminal record on public files. And same deal. Same deal. They were arrested at the Capitol for protesting with everyone else, but they barely sit a night in jail, and then they get released, and charges will probably be dropped. Meanwhile, everybody else is getting felony or terrorist charges for being at the Capitol on the 6th. So it's ironic that he just publicly says it like that, because that's true. It is true. They don't ever get charged. They're so oppressed, they get special treatment. Isn't that interesting?
Again, no one here is swinging on cops at all. Has not happened throughout the whole march. Cops are pretty much exclusively swinging on the people.
Hey, thank you so much, BC. I really appreciate your donation and all your support. I appreciate you checking out the channel. I hope you stay.
Everyone here if they wanted to. Stay out of the street. I am currently on the sidewalk. The march is now broken up into like 4 parts. A few of us here, more people across the street, most of the people still over there across the precinct, and a few in the middle here at the intersection, with cops spread out all over the place, looking to break up the protest.
They're going ham with that police horn. It's the remix. That cop car is putting out the remix
To break apart your theory. McDonald's. No, not McDonald's. Guess again. Job is stealing. No, not stealing. Where do you work so we can dox you? Oh, now I'm not going to tell you where I work so you can dox me. I'm not a commie either. All right, we got a bunch of cops again attacking the protesters across the street. I'm going to try to make my way across without getting grabbed up.
Hey, thank you so much, Greg, for your donation and all your support. I really appreciate you being here and being hungry for the truth.
Keep that balance, fat kid. Hey, the bike cops. All right, we got at least one person being arrested in the crowd.
Hey, thank you so much, Mandy. I appreciate you.
We got the fat kids in yellow making a wall around the arrested person. I bet he'd cry if he got hit. I wouldn't cry. I would do my best to keep recording and take my arrest like a fucking man.
They all say that until they get arrested. We've seen lots of camera people get arrested here on the channel, and they all scream for help. It's okay. It's okay.
I got you. Oh my God. You got his info? You got his info? Yo, he's blanked out. He's blanking out.
This is the New York City Police Department.
All right, they're coming again with the LRAD message to get people off the streets. Mind you, no one's been on the streets for like the past hour at this point. We've been on the sidewalk for a pretty long time by now.
You don't live in
Now let's again count. We got 1 fat, 2 fat, 3, 4, 5, 6, all of them, all fat.
Thank you so much, Christina, for your donation and all your support. I appreciate you being here.
Hey Cardona, are any of you not fat as fuck in this crowd? Are any of you bike cops not fat as shit? How are you a bike cop and you're fat as shit? Don't you ride your bike all day? What the fuck?
You guys think you're so fucking tough, don't you? Arresting people for calling out your fucking coworker for pulling a gun out on people. You think you're
So I'll go out on the front lines.
You gonna pull your guns out too? When you see something you don't like to pull the trigger and shoot?
He's not fat. They're all fat. Look at the fatness before you. An endless barrage of fatness in yellow.
Accountability? Where is the fucking accountability? When you guys are traumatizing and brutalizing people.
Where is the control of caloric intake?
Where is the empathy? What is in your soul? When you go to sleep at night, how do you sleep? How do you sleep at night?
Yeah, Anthony, Morris, I can sit here and talk shit. It's my channel, and I'm an expert in the situation. I probably have 1,000 hours watching these idiots walk around claiming to be victims while burning stuff down, terrorizing people, hurting people, just for watching, just for filming, just for existing. So why don't you shut your mouth, wipe your face off, and stop crying, because boy, you look ridiculous.
Bulletproof vest with fat underneath the bulletproof vest. This is not all bulletproof vest, I assure you.
Where's he being taken to? Where's he being taken to?
Thank you so much, Ruth, for joining the membership program, and welcome to the family. You're officially a hooligan. Wow, thank you so much, Mandy. I really appreciate your very generous donation. Thank you so much.
We are now kind of trapped in the aisle in the middle of the road here. Would have some trouble getting back to the rest of the protest, but we'll make our way back. Report this guy for body shaming. Okay. Body shaming is not something I'm against, really. I care about this fat man and his unreasonably chubby body.
Hey, thank you so much, BC and Mr. Tix, for your donations, all your support. I really appreciate you. Yeah, Mr. Tix, I agree. I think that, well, first of all, I think most of these people out here are just out here because they want something to do. There's nothing to do because everybody's in lockdown. And from what I've heard, New York is really in lockdown. And that's coming from somebody living in communist Michigan. So I think most of these people are just out here for something to do. And I agree that everybody should unite because there is a common enemy, and it's abuse of authority. But I don't think like the camera guy or these people screaming stuff, I don't think they're actually walking what they're talking. I don't think that they've actually felt what they're talking about. But no, I agree. I think everybody should work on getting along and stuff. But if they're going to be sitting here screaming fat cop and, you know, the cops and the Klan go hand in hand and all that stupid stuff, you know, there's good people and bad people, whether you're wearing a badge or a helmet or whatever, walking the streets, you know, good people and bad people. There's not just one kind of person, no matter what they're wearing, what their job is. And yeah, so when I hear these idiots talking that stuff, foolishness, that stuff is foolishness. You know, I try not to say anything, but there's no one else. Nobody else is allowed to even march the streets. You know, they're considered terrorists. They're considered racist. You know, they're un-American. And well, you know, you sat with me and watched Congress and the House speak, and the way they talked about, you know, anybody that feels any kind of way about what's been going on the last couple months. You know, they've basically demonized everyone except for these protesters. These protesters are the only ones that are being left off the news. These protesters are the only ones that are not being demonized. And, you know, it's starting to get to the point where they're trying to get people to tell on each other and call each other in and get each other arrested, but not these people. And that's wrong. Like, that's totally wrong. I think everybody should unite and everybody should try and get along. But if these guys are going to be out here, we're going to put them on the screen because nobody else is, until, you know, everyone can figure it out. It's actually interesting. I'm communicating with pretty much everybody on social media because I know enough about what's going on to where I can have very heavy debates. And I've actually been bringing even pro-BLM news organizations to the point where they agree that everybody just needs to unite and we need to stop dividing each other.
And we're getting kettled. And people are getting pushed and fucking backed up here on the sidewalk.
Hey, thank you so much to Feathers and Carmen. I really appreciate your donation, all your support. Thank you so much, Sniper Jared. I appreciate you.
We've already had like a good 10 people or so arrested. Now it looks like we have more. Oh, we got the fat kids in yellow coming with the bikes. Again, I'll try to do my best to keep filming as long as this goes on. People are now throwing shit at the cops. All right, we got more cops running in behind the fat kids in yellow. All I can get on top of. Oh, we got cops flashing their flashlight at the cameras, ineffectively. What a liberal name caller. My God, if the internet can handle a little bit of fat shaming. We got at least one person arrested over here. Peacefully throwing things. Well, the police have been unpeaceful all night. How do you think it's gonna fucking end up? All of the violence, again, has been instigated by the police, as you can see.
Thank you so much, Shirley and Sandy, for the donations and all the support. I really appreciate you being here and being hungry for the truth. Thank you, guys.
Calling people fat is rude. Oh, well, look, I wouldn't be rude if they weren't fucking tackling and arresting all my friends for no reason over here. I wouldn't be so rude to them.
Thank you so much, Mr. Tix. I appreciate you. And yeah, I agree. I bet the camera guy is wearing skinny jeans right now. That's funny. I know you guys don't like the camera guy, but he's pro BLM, so you know he's gonna have that mentality. You know, he's gonna go with the flow. So, what can you expect? Thank you so much, Sunshine Giltner. Yeah, I agree. That's why I've been telling everyone. You know, just be calm. You know, gather information, verify that it's correct, and be patient. Don't go hit the streets and do something foolish that's gonna make us all pay for it. You know, have self-control. It's frustrating to watch all this stuff, but the best thing you can do is be patient. Definitely.
If you got knocked out, I would tip. I'll hold you to that.
Y'all just fucked up more than you can fucking imagine. Get the fuck up with your hands on your Get the fuck up!
No charges will be placed against you.
Get the fuck up!
Available sidewalk. You will be subject to arrest. This is the New York City Police Department. You are unlawfully walking in the roadway. I am ordering you to go back on the sidewalk now. If you do so voluntarily, no charges will be against you.
Any minute gonna hear that purge siren. That purge siren is going. It's right over here.
Subject to arrest. This is the New York City Police.
They're again telling people to get on the sidewalk or they'll...
Hey, thank you so much, Faustina. I really appreciate your donation, all your support. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much.
In the roadway and refuse to use the available sidewalk, you will be subject to arrest. This is the New York City Police Department. You are unlawfully walking in the roadway. I am ordering you to go back on the sidewalk now. If you do so voluntarily, no charges will be placed against you. If you leave the roadway and refuse to use the available sidewalk, you will be subject to arrest.
Hey, what's up, Rick?
What's the protest about? The protest is about a cop who pulled a gun on our other peaceful protest from a few days ago. We're asking that this cop be fired. That's why we're here at the 84th precinct.
Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter!
Hey, thank you so much, Jason, for joining the membership program, and welcome to the family. You're officially a hooligan.
Fuck all these precincts, man. Fuck all
All
of them.
good.
Burn them down.
Alex is on Adderall. That's the only reason he's not fat. Okay. All right. If you say so.
Hey, thank you so much, Prairie Wind. I really appreciate the donation, all the support, and the feedback. Thank you so much for being here.
Hey, I'll throw you an easy one to the chat. I am actually like 10 pounds overweight right now. Gotta get back on the bike more. Feel free to fat shame me if you will. I won't ban you from the chat, don't worry.
Hey, thank you so much, Norman. I might have to make a beer run. I appreciate you.
Dude, grow up, you're like 12. I'm like 25. Get the numbers.
Remember what I said the other day? You're not seeing BLM people over 25. I've never seen a 30-year-old Antifa. Never. I ain't seen it yet. It's interesting. I don't know. The system failed them at some point in time, years and years ago. I think it's probably a decade or more back. Something changed and created this mentality. It's unfortunate.
The old lady voice is from this Corona mask. I sound a bit more normal when I take it off.
Hey, thank you so much, Brandon, for joining the membership program, and welcome to the family. You're officially a hooligan.
BLM was made to divert anger from the banks. Well, I don't like the banks. I don't think anyone here is in favor of the banks. I'm so crying for you, Alex. Salty tears. Well, I appreciate your salty tears. Do you apologize for being white, Alex? No, I don't.
You're funny, Gang of Four. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you.
Show your face, okay? Here is my face. There you go. Hope you enjoy. Yeah, everyone in the chat, you are entitled to your beliefs. My chat is a free speech zone. Feel free to argue all of your political chicanery in there.
He says that until they'll ban his YouTube. He won't feel that way anymore.
Show your cracker face. I just did. Rewind the video a bit.
We're the most scariest people! Yes, we are! Everybody come to this side of the driveway, please. Come to this side. Come to this side, guys! We are not going to give them the arrest warrant they are looking for.
Video or live stream? It is a live stream, Marco.
They talk about getting on the sidewalk.
All right, March is now reconvened. Everyone's kind of together again. Alex is a cop. Okay, if you say so.
Stop my dick!
Cute guy. Thank you, Ajayi, for calling me a cute guy. Thank you, Sinner. I appreciate all the night.
Thank you so much, Mr. Mountain, covering Gang of Four. That's the hooligan way. Proud of you.
Talk shit on the internet.
This is what's happening right now. Because I'm not a fucking word. Like these fucking players. Why didn't this happen at the Capitol? Why?
Someone named Jeff Mac is stealing your stream and making $200 tips. Well, good for Jeff Mac and his $200 tips.
Somebody always has to go crying. They have to go crying. Whatever. Whatever.
Appreciate your appreciation for free speech. I appreciate you appreciating me for appreciating free speech.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, the lawsuits are going to be big.
Alright, protest remains here. Block down from the 84th precinct. Get COVID, man. Don't get COVID, man. Very split crowd I have in the audience.
It's all right. We'll see how he feels. You know, I think everybody kind of gets that way. You know, somebody speaks out of line here, disrespectful, racist, threatening someone, just something that can't be tolerated in the chat. So they get kicked, you know, they get banned or whatever. And so they go to the camera guy because I provide the link. And then they go cry. And they're like, you know, I'll pet your ball sack if you listen to me cry. And then the camera guy's like, oh, that's whack. And then their subscribers double. And then they're like, yeah, shout out to Jeff Mac, blah, blah, blah. It happens all the time. It's okay. It's all right.
No peace! No peace! Fuck these racist ass police! No peace! No peace!
The Lord, your nose is big. Everything's big on me. I'm a big guy. Hey, shout out to Jeff Mac for stealing my stream and getting donations.
They got more people coming. You can't stop the revolution.
You have no donos. I don't have donos unlocked yet. What do you want me to do?
Everybody stay alert. Everybody stay alert. As if there wasn't enough police officers out here already wasting money. They have called reinforcements for us. They have called reinforcements for us, the peaceful protesters. Not the ones who raided the Capitol building, but us, the ones who are peacefully protesting through Brooklyn.
Jeff has 3,700 watching. Hey, congrats to young Jeff.
Thank you so much, Murray, for your donation, all your support. I really appreciate you.
Watching on Jeff Mac's channel, make sure you come on over here to my channel at Alex Chaser. I stream these just about every day. This guy works for Jeff. Well, no, but technically, if he's getting donations from this, I am kind of making the guy money.
What are you looking at? What do you want?
Everybody, let's start moving out.
4K viewers for Jeff. Hey, everyone viewing this on Jeff Mac's stream, make sure you come over to Alex Chaser and subscribe over here. Subscribe to Jeff Mac too. How did it feel to not get paid? I have plenty of cash in the bank. I don't need to get paid.
Let's go, guys. We are leaving. We are leaving. Let's go.
Sue Jeff. I don't think I'll be suing Jeff. Let Jeff make his donation money.
Who keeps us safe? We keep us safe. Who keeps us safe? We keep us safe. Who keeps us safe?
Thank you so much, Kendra, Sassafras, and Sind. I appreciate your donations and all your support. I apologize if I've missed anyone. I have an automated list here that generates every time someone donates or joins the membership program, but it's kind of acting funny right now. So if I haven't given you a shout out, tag me. If I see it, I'll shout you out. I'm not missing you on purpose. So my apologies if I have missed you. Shout out to MT Coiner. Thank you so much for your donation and your support. I really appreciate you.
I mean, you sound a little triggered though. All right, if you say so. I feel like I sound pretty relaxed and jolly. Jeff Mac rocks. Jeff Mac rocks.
I can't figure out what they're protesting because they keep saying my name.
Jeff Mac isn't a communist. I'm not really a communist either, to be honest.
Oh, he sounds like we could persuade him to leave the dark side. That's what it sounds like. He's got some doubt.
From Jeff Mac, thank you guys. Appreciate you all being here. Jeff is getting my word out. I appreciate Jeff. Whoever Jeff is.
Well, it's not normally that quick, but all right.
Appreciate you. Thank you. Jeff is the man. Jeff is the man. Feel free to share this any way you guys can. Get it out to as many people as you could.
Wow, thank you so much, Mr. Tix, for your very generous donation. I really appreciate all your support, you being here every day, trying to get others to like the video and bring in more viewers to see what's happening. I appreciate you so much.
How do we donate? I don't have an option to donate. I'll put some donation links for the protest groups after the stream. I'll make sure to do that. They all have Venmos and PayPals and whatnot that you can donate to if you want.
We are the people too. Say it louder. We want justice
For black people.
Jeff loves the truth, and I love Jeff.
Say it louder.
Shout out to Jeff
We
Mac.
want justice for black people. We are the people. Say it louder. We want justice for black people. We are the people.
Thank you so much, Tanya, Kyle, Teresa, Storms, Jerry, Judas, Peace, S&W, and Connie. Thank you all so much for your donations and all your support. I really appreciate you being here and being hungry for the truth. Thank you so much.
We want justice for black people. Let's go.
Say it louder. We want justice for black people. We are the people. Say it louder. We want justice for black people.
We are the people. Say it louder. We want justice for black people. We are the people. Say it louder. We want justice.
Press 1 if you would like me to slow down the chat a little bit more.
How do you spell racist? N-1-P-D. How do you spell kidnapper? N-1-P-D. How do you spell rapist? N-1-P-D. How do you spell racist?
Appreciate everyone coming over from Jeff Mac.
How do you spell
Thank you guys for being here.
N-1-P-D?
Hey, thank you so much, Sean, for joining the membership program, and welcome to the family. You're officially a hooligan.
No more comrades in jail. No more pigs in the facility. Mic check. Mic check.
We are going to our police center. We're dispersing.
So stay tight.
Is going to be dispersing from here.
All right, everyone, please take the second to hit that like button. Let's fill the chat up before this is all over. I want everyone to see, there's too much spotlight on what happened on the Capitol. Like, they need to know what's going on all across the country, not just what the lying news has to say. So definitely hit that like button. Thank you guys for being here.
Fuck
All right, we are continuing to march back towards where we started, towards Barclays Center.
I think you're wrong, lovely love. It's not that people don't believe that Black Lives Matter. I think it's people who want to organize as BLM. The same way as people don't like Trumpers. The same way as people don't like Proud Boys. Or any other group affiliation. I think if people showed up and they were like, I'm an American and I want to stand up for other Americans, I think we would be able to unite. People saying that they don't dig BLM is not the same thing as saying they don't believe that Black Lives Matter. Because Black Lives matter, because all lives matter, no matter what your skin color is. So don't get confused. That kind of mentality is what's keeping everyone separated. Claiming your organization, your group affiliation, your gang that you're connected to, holding that higher than being an American is the problem. You need to be an American first. And I think that when people get on board with putting their American status on the top of the list, I think that's when everyone will be able to unite.
Donate to Jeff Mac if you want. Make sure you guys follow my YouTube channel at Alex Chaser. I'm the guy that's filming whatever Jeff Mac is restreaming. Jeff never said that. All right. Thank you for confirming. Jeff Mac is bringing you new users. Yeah, he is. I appreciate Jeff Mac. Whoever Jeff Mac is. Sub to Jeff Mac. Sub to my channel at Alex Chaser. Do your thing.
Hey, thank you so much, James Smith, Salty Army, for joining the membership program, and welcome to the family. You're officially a hooligan.
Definitely not that. We're now barricading off the police that are following behind.
Keep it moving.
See, this kind of stuff, this is where stuff goes left. This right here, this is not good.
Restreaming this somewhere else. Bringing me a bunch of new users. Appreciate Jeff Mac. Alright.
Thank you so much, Sean, for your very generous donation. I really appreciate you being here, and I appreciate all your support. Thank you so much.
This way, but it has slowed him down a bit. They're now going to try to come on the street. Hey, you got barricades this way. You going to be able to get over? Oh boy. Don't fall now. Don't fall now. Keep that balance, son. All right, let me catch up to the rest of the march. What was the protest about? We had a cop from the 84th precinct point a gun, or draw his gun at peaceful protesters a few days ago. So people are protesting to call for him to be fired. That's what the protest is about. Is this the Jeff Mac channel? So much confusion over Jeff Mac. This is the Alex Chaser channel on YouTube. Some fellow named Jeff Mac is apparently restreaming my stream. So shout out to that guy for getting me a bunch of views. Sub to him, sub to me. Do your thing. All right, we are now continuing to march back towards Barclays Center, away from the 84th precinct.
Big shout out to Connie, Kofina, JVS H-Town, Bradicus, Tim, Lovely Love, Sean, Witchy Jacqueline, Bernie Says, Kendall, Lone Star, Control Alt Right, Tara and Simons. Thank you guys so much for your donations and all your support. I really appreciate you being here, and I appreciate you being hungry for the truth. Thank you so much for being here.
Let's all hop on a plane and get on over there. He's a fair use broadcaster. Yeah, hey, feel free, Jeff Mac, to rebroadcast, do whatever you're doing. I don't really give a shit. As long as it brings awareness to what's going on over here. Jeff Mac made over 1K since he started streaming. Good on Jeff Mac and his over 1K.
People mad. They're just mad. What are they sitting here doing math and going over there and crying? Just sad. That's a sad story. Oh, just sad life.
I don't see any males marching. It's like half males.
Thank you so much, Sean, James, Jaded, and Albino Ocelot for joining the membership program, and welcome to the family. You're officially hooligans. And just for the record, these guys marching because an officer drew a weapon on them, if it wasn't justified, which in my opinion, if it was justified, the officer would have made the shot. When I was trained to carry my firearm, my little pew-pew stick, you don't draw it unless you're going to use it. I think everybody who loves their Second Amendment right fully understands that. You don't draw it unless you're going to use it. So if the officer drew his weapon and it wasn't a justified reason, that's definitely a reason to be upset. I don't know that it's necessarily a reason to obstruct traffic and pull down those gates like that, be violent, or throw things, but it's definitely a reason to be upset, just for the record.
What was that? That your father was on the phone with somebody. And he was having an argument on the phone.
Alex's bike has no seat.
So I think they got on his ass.
Well, let's take a check. That is a seat. Alex is a junkie. Oh, so true. Couldn't be more true. Welcome to the family. You are officially a hooligan. Well, thanks for welcoming me in.
Which one of you guys did that? Don't be doing that. Don't be just bringing everybody over here. Come on now.
Limp wrist. It ain't limp. It's a little sore. But not limp. Getting strong holding up this gimbal and phone. All right, March is continuing to go down towards Barclay Center, back where we started.
I'm telling you, you guys are working him over. He's going to be out here pushing the truth pretty soon.
Question mark for the third time. No, not a transgender. Move up front a bit. Okay, let me try to get up to the front.
Thank you so much, Mary J. and Norman. I really appreciate your donation and all your support. Thank you guys for being here. And thank you so much, Hall Walker, for joining the membership program, and welcome to the family. You're officially a hooligan.
All right, we're alongside the march now. About to get run the fuck over here by this car. Hey, careful now. Hey, careful now. Got no lights on my bike. All right, we're up at the front of the march now. Are you gay? Question mark. No, not gay. We got some cars on the other side honking in approval.
No peace!
Are you happy? Question mark. Pretty happy.
No peace! Come on, Mozzie, go ahead.
You guys are cracking me up in the chat. You're hilarious.
Black Lives Matter!
We got the march marching along. We got the bike cops way back there. The animal abuse. The dog has been smiling the whole fucking time. Alex, are you still on the sidewalk? We are now on the street, no longer on the sidewalk.
You guys are good, right?
Not as good as Jeff Mac's live stream. Hey, shout out to Jeff Mac for fucking being smart enough to restream my dope ass content. Good on Jeff and his little arbitraging entrepreneurial self.
Thank you so much, Murray, Cheryl, and Lindsay, for your donations and all your support. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here.
Cut your feed and Jeff Mac doesn't have a show. Well, I want Jeff Mac to have a show. Feel free to reuse this any way you like. I don't really... Whatever gets it out there makes me happy.
These people are crying hard. Begging the camera guy. Hey, camera guy, stop doing what you're doing so Jeff will stop doing what he's doing. Because we need everybody to just stop what they're doing because I'm mad at myself.
In support. with a person on the back.
All right, everyone, please take this time to hit that like button. The more likes that we get in a short period of time, the more people the algorithm will bring into the chat to come hang out with us and see what's going on. I think it's important for people to see, events like this happening so they can get, what happened on the 6th off their minds, because that's all the news is talking about. They're not even talking about COVID anymore. They act like, they're literally saying what happened at the Capitol was worse than 9/11. Or at least equivalent, which is totally ridiculous. But that's what they're saying. So hit that like button right now. Let's get some people in the chat.
Laughing. Laugh, cry, whatever makes you feel. Your bike sucks. My bike is fucking amazing. This is a nuke-proof Mega. High-quality mountain bike. Jeff Mac is living rent-free in your head. Well, people keep bringing the guy up. I'm talking to the chat. Whatever they say, I respond to. Say what's up to Joey in Alaska. Hey, good one. Good to know we got the whole fucking alt-right up in the video. We appreciate you. I appreciate you, Johnny. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Whatever your political preferences may be. Nobody loves Alex. Darn, what a shame. I'll have to go home and cry myself to sleep.
You guys are going to give him tough skin by the end of the night.
Here's my face. Here's half of my face.
Thank you so much, K9, Fat Cats, Rick Paris, and Danielle for joining the membership program, and welcome to the family. You're officially hooligans.
Be without the bullshit, without the shit talking.
Do what they want.
Alex, switch to your good side. Oh, you fucking got me. Someone hand me the rope. The internet chat is yelling at me. I can't handle it. Why are they protesting? Because a cop pulled a gun on one of our other protests. That's why we're protesting. And just a general BLM protest.
We are the people too. Saying out of three. For black people.
Thank you so much, TV2, Mandy, Sean M, and Charles. Thank you so much for your donations and all your support. I really appreciate all of you.
I'm pressing the button on my phone to fucking so I could show you my face.
Saying out of three.
Kind of hard to take the mask off.
For black people.
All right, we're now back at the Barclays Center where the march began with a smaller crowd than we originally had. We had like a good 10 or 12 people arrested. Police began kettling as soon as the march began. Everyone loves Jeff Mac and no one loves Alex. Darn. Would somebody play me the world's smallest violin, please? I can't handle the internet shit talk.
You can't stop the revolution! 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 You can't stop the revolution!
We're back now at the point where we began at Barclays Center.
You can't stop the revolution! Fuck 12!
This is my community.
Who keeps us safe? Everybody, that is exactly what the fuck you did tonight. When we came face to face with the cops, I see you guys pulling each other away from them. I saw allies and bikes stand in front of brutal officers. This is what the fuck community is. We back each other up, we protect each other. Who keeps us safe? Who keeps us safe? Who keeps us safe? Who keeps us safe? Hey yo, everyone pay attention to Justice for George and NYC protest coverage. We're going to be posting about jail support as soon as we find out about it. We need you there to support our comrades. Everybody give it up for our comrades who are 70 seconds! 70 seconds! Jail support is going to be at the 72nd precinct. Take out your phones, let everyone know who isn't here. It winds up at the 72nd. Alright, y'all. And right here we're going to disperse. Everyone find someone to go home with. Check in with each other when you get home.
Hey, shout out to the hooligans.
Hell yeah, that's the first time I've heard a shout out to the hooligans.
Hooligans, whoever you are, for restreaming my shit.
Big old shout out to the hooligans for going over there and raising awareness about the truth. I really appreciate all you guys.
I found it through Not Bway Knows. Well, shout out to that guy too, whoever he is. When does the looting start? Never. You're about 7.5 months too late. Alex has caterpillar eyebrows. Fair enough. Shout out to me and my apparent caterpillar eyebrows.
Thank you so much, Hillbilly Heart, OGBT, the Summer Haze, Hippie Mermaid Bear 23, and Charles. Thank you so much for the donations and all the support. I really appreciate you guys being here and being hungry for the truth. Thank you so much.
I gave Jeff $100. Hey, shout out to Jeff and his entrepreneurial fucking pursuits.
And thank you so much, Mike, Laura, and Nikki Poundtown for joining the membership program, and welcome to the family. You're officially hooligans.
Alex Chaser, you have herpes. Probably. Let's recap what I am now. I have a big nose, caterpillar eyebrows, I have herpes, and I'm a junkie. Anything I missed from the wonderful internet chat? And I'm a communist.
I don't know about you guys, but I really needed this good laugh that was brought on tonight. Like, just, yeah, it's good to laugh. It was well needed. You guys are hilarious. It wouldn't be like this without you. Thank you guys for being here. You guys are so awesome.
Commentary though. Hey, it's all in good fun. I give it and I take it. You guys can call me pudgy. You can make fun of my eyebrows and nose and whatnot. You dream of Jeff. I don't know who the fuck Jeff is before like 30 minutes ago.
I really wonder what his subscribers is down. I'm gonna check his channel really quick because it was like 2,000 subscribers. I bet it's doubled.
Split crowd in the comments. Fat lives matter. Hey, that's something we can all agree on. Fat lives do matter. You're a good guy, Alex. Well, thank you, Saul.
Okay, so he's at like 1.8K. But I'm gonna give it time to update because I'm pretty sure that his subscribers will probably double. That's usually what happens. Maybe I'll check it tomorrow because it doesn't look like it's happened yet, but I'm sure that's usually what happens. Funny. It's funny stuff.
Well, in my humble opinion, the police pretty much had the intent to arrest people, kettle the protests, and try to shut it down from the beginning today. This is not the first time that they've done it this way. But, yeah, they use the pretext of the protesters being in the street. They get on the LRAD, they tell people get on the sidewalk or you'll be subject to arrest. And then they pretty much start grabbing people and arresting in attempts to break up the protest. Caterpillar eyebrows matter. They sure do. All right.
Wow. Thank you so much, Sean. You're awesome. Just thank you so much for all the donations, all the support, the kind words, being active. You're awesome. Thank you so much.
Here, shout out to Jeff Mac, whoever the hell he is, for being an entrepreneur genius and restreaming this shit. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. I'll be streaming every day. Thank you guys for being here. Have a good night and be safe.
Now I can't end the live stream. All right, just hold on a second. All right. Let's see. Thank you so much, Frequency, for your donation and your kind words. I really appreciate you being here. And thank you so much, Mandy, for your very generous donation and all your support. And thank you so much for shouting out the merch store. If you've purchased any merch and you've received it, please join the Discord. I've created a channel for people to post their selfies and whatnot wearing their merch. I want to be able to put it out there so people can see all the hooligans rocking the merch. So definitely check that out. Thank you so much. Big shout out to Hillbilly Heart and Hippie Mermaid Bear. I really appreciate you guys joining the membership program. Welcome to the family. You're officially hooligans. All right, just 1 second. For a second there, I could see his chat and everybody crying in it. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to wrap this one up for the sake of the archive. I would like to download it before YouTube or anybody comes and tries to, get it taken down, because God only knows. It's a big popular thing nowadays. But I'm hearing that there's things going on in Seattle. So if that's still happening, we will probably go live within a couple minutes or so, and we will stream what's happening in Seattle. But thank you guys so much. Thank you so much, Burger Time, for your donation and your support. I appreciate you being here. But yeah, so thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for being so cool, and especially going over there and letting Alex know what we do over here. Big shout out to everyone that made donations, joined the membership program, purchased any merch. You guys are what's keeping the channel going. I wouldn't be able to do it without you, so thank you so much. I really appreciate all of you. For everyone that's new, please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon. I can't promise that you'll get notified when we go live because YouTube hates my guts because I'm a hardcore truther. But if you want to make sure that you're always notified when we go live and you never miss a live, join the Discord. It's a free app you download on your phone. You come to any of my live feeds, even if they're not live anymore. You go down in the description, you will see the Discord link. It will bring you straight to my server. You will get an automated message letting you know that you've done all you need to do in order to be notified. If you want to take it a step further, you can read the rules and join the general chat. It gets a little bit crazy, especially at nighttime. People like to have fun and whatnot. But during the day, we have a lot of brainstorming, people researching news articles and information we come across. We try and verify everything we find. We are always looking for the truth. We're always trying to stay informed. So it's definitely worth joining the Discord. But just fair warning, it is nighttime. So you might walk in there and you might see a whole wall of GIFs and memes and funny stuff. So don't be upset if you see people trying to have fun. That's kind of what happens on a nightly basis because we can't be serious all the time. You got to remember to have fun. You got to remember to take a step back and, enjoy life a little bit. Can't always be preparing for the worst. You got to take a little bit of time to smile and laugh like we were able to do tonight, thankfully. Thank you so much, Holly, for your donation and your support. I really appreciate you. But yeah, so definitely don't forget to do that. I've actually been pretty big on that today, reminding people, definitely take some time to have fun. I know we're all in lockdown. We're all going through crazy stuff. We're seeing crazy stuff on the TV. We're watching people lie to us all the time on the TV. Definitely understand that, but don't forget, you got to have fun. Do something you like. I had a shower beer, a bubble bath and a beer, and watched Netflix at like 6 o'clock this morning. You know why? Because I thought it'd be a good time. And so I did. And that's what you got to do. You got to do whatever's going to make you happy, even if it's very small and minute. Go for a walk. Go for a drive. Play with your dog. Yell at your kids. Whatever it is that brings you happiness. Definitely take some time to do it. So thank you guys for being here. I'm going to check and see what's going on with Seattle. If that stuff is still going on, we will probably go live again. But for now, we're going to wrap this up. Thank you guys so much. Remember to stand tall, shine bright. That's a wrap.